We're back. A cheesy intro. I'm so cheesy. I'm so cheesy. Not wheezy. I'm so bloody cheesy. Keeping it bloody cheesy. We'll talk about something today. Um, and I want to be clear about what I'm speaking on today because it has forced my hand, if you will. It's forced my hand. So appreciate you for being here. I know it's Saturday. I dumped this on you. It wasn't planned, but um, I had a lot to do today. I ended up doing a lot of work in the yard and was happy. I brought me an axe yesterday and chopped up a couple of trees. I created about another 100 and do I got all of me in there? Okay. That's good. I created about another 150 square feet of poop area for my dog. And I was dozing off. Um, I tried to get in some vitamins so I could so I could uh so I could work out. I wanted to do some working out, but uh yowza, yowza, yowza. All right. So let's so I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this and it's it's an epiphany that I had. Um I posted a video. I loaded up the video. Gosh. I loaded up the video but didn't post it. But I loaded up the video about yesterday when I was in North Carolina and like I was at the car wash. I had the Z4. Um, I had the Z4 with me, and I went to the car wash and just was getting. Um, I got approached by three women yesterday, and um, the old Chris, the old Chris would have said, "Get out of here." But I realized that the way that I am my own worst enemy. I realized that. I had a long talk with myself and came up with the conclusion that I am I am shooting myself in the foot when it comes to me ever finding a wife. Um, I realized that whenever you whenever you dealt with somebody in the past and you're dealing with them, uh, they will not they will be confused as to what you are. Um, they will be confused. And let me tell you what I mean. People, we're all we're all different people. We're all different people at different times. So because I'm talking about women of color today, I'm going to be specific. A woman of color would tell you how she's strong, independent, and don't play that. But she'll tell you she had to take the vaccine because of her job. That independent, strong stuff was out the window. But she'll tell you that. So in hindsight, what I could tell y'all here today is when individuals call me up, I'm the guy that I know how to talk. I talk with the same perspective and narrative that we have. We have that thing where I gotta constantly keep telling you that you your kids is getting in the way of us trying to grow or whatever. But here's the deal. You're gonna love this one. Straight crazy. Here's the deal. When I meet a new chick, I'm gonna give her the version of them when we first met. This is what women don't understand. Women don't understand. The biggest misconception about good men is that we are so oblivious to the games that you're playing. That is the biggest misconception. If it was so not, if that was so not the case, how come as nice as I tell y'all I was, I never got played? How come? How come when my ex-wife tried that nonsense, 6 months later we was divorced? Well, we was divorced 3 months later, but she didn't find out about it till 3 months after that. How come? If I'm such a nice guy, it's not they can't fathom the fact that I'm nice because I love a woman. Nope, it's you're a pushover. You're this, you're that. Oh, he's needy. Oh, he always want to love. Oh, he always want to be together. I'm no, no. But I'm going to say this. I am given to like I have gotten. When you give me a raggy version of love, I'm giving you a perspective of whatever. Now, when I was talking to that woman yesterday that approached me at the car wash with the Mercedes Benz, admiring my car, then when I hit the button, she had no idea it was a hardtop convertible. And then when she said, "Oh, wow, look, there's a wasp in your car," I said, "Wow." And then that hood started dancing. She said, "Oh, wow, that's a hardtop convertible. You know, I never driven in a convertible." I said, "You will soon." You think I'm going to talk to her about this League of Dads thing? You think I'm going to do that? You think I'm going to talk to her about how I despise sisterhood? You think I'm going to do that? Nope. I've learned my lesson. I have evolved. You cannot talk to black women about black issues. So when I was asked, what do I do for a living? I just said, I'm a publisher. Only a few people know about the business that I went and looked at a couple of offices this week. Only a few people know about the business. My franchisees, my best friend, that's it. Nobody else knows. Nobody else knows. And I'm not telling nobody. I get it. So that brings us to where we are at today. Let me tell you what amazes me about independent women, especially those that was raised with a father. Especially, you hear me? Especially those that was raised with a father. Yowza, yowza. I want y'all to think about what I'm about to say. and ask yourself, how is this even possible? What I realized is, and I'm going to do a show about this on Monday, what I realized is women and men aren't designed to communicate. We're just not. We're not. We're not designed to communicate. Your biggest problem in trying to talk to a woman is just that. You're trying to talk to a woman. If I was to have a sandwich in my hand and I told my dog, go sit in the corner. No, he's not going to go sit in the corner. I got a sandwich in my hand. When I get mad and furious, he's going to run away from me. He's going to bypass the corner and get away from me. Right? I'm not talking. He don't understand English. He only understands commands. When you try to talk to emotional, logic and emotional are two entirely different languages. They're not the same. This is why emotional is supposed to be led by logic. And women compact these narratives and say, nope, I can wing this on my own. This is why back in the day, the father gave his dumb daughter to some logic, aka a husband, and said, make an honest woman out of her, because left alone, you'll see the chaos and havoc that you see in the black community today. I need y'all to follow me. But here's the thing that caught me today, and I think it was the long drive that I had yesterday. It was the back lag. I talked to a woman for 2 hours that I didn't even meet. And dig this. For that 2 hours, I had her undivided attention. We would have talked longer, but I was like, I got to get back to Virginia. And the amazing thing about it is the things that she said and recognized in me, I know other women see, but won't acknowledge it and won't tell me. What I realized after riding home talking to that woman, I don't want no chick that got friends. I don't. When men, we know that women are easily influenced by outside, because they're emotional. You can dog walk them to their own demise. And being in an influx of estrogen, I told y'all for the longest, beware of women that are estrogen heavy. I said this. Listen at this.
You dating a girl and you finally decide to go around her family and ain't nothing but women, that's your sign to run. Okay? Her mama don't got no man. Her grandma don't got no man. Her great grandma don't got no man. The aunties don't got no man. The friends don't got no man. Nobody, the god sister don't got no man. The best friend don't got no man. Ain't nothing but women. Run. Don't stick around and get her pregnant.
How about that? Now, I've been telling y'all that for years. I've been telling y'all that for 10 years now. But a woman will tell you, oh, because I said it. Nope. We are powerful together. 3 of these dummies together is the dumbest thing in the world. If a woman I don't care if she got 50 degrees. I don't care if she got a house. I don't care if she got a company. I don't care. If they got friends, leave them alone. You will never get a woman to think on her own. You will never get a woman to say, it's just me and you. It ain't happening in the black. White women will do that. White women will do that. Puerto Rican women will do that. You ain't getting a black woman to do that. You're not. And what will bring my point home is this. You know, the amazing thing that I can meet. Listen, y'all hear me talk about my father, right? Y'all hear me say, I am who I am because of my father. You hear the stats to say kids are raised better with the father. It's the same as with the mother or without the mother, but the kids with the mother alone, tragic. A woman will have, you can meet a woman that is so unique and have an advantage over all her friends because of high influence from her father, and she is not smart enough to say, if I came out this far advanced behind my father teaching me, why wouldn't I now from my father, because that I had a good source of testosterone. Why won't I just hook up with a man that is equally as strong, and then the great that I have will be even greater because I'm with a man? You cannot get these creatures to think like that. This is why we are not made to talk. I got a friend of mine. Me and him are the same. I'm not going back and forth with a woman. There is not one woman that we argued. If we got to arguing, it ended with, it was one or two things, and then I changed my number. It was nice knowing you. Go get back to your friends, get out to the streets. You don't want no man. You got a great life. Oh, congratulations. One of your friends' kids learned how to tie their shoestrings, and now y'all having a shoestring learn to tie party. Go on. Just go to your friends. Just go to your friends. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just go. Just go. That's how it is in the Black community. You can meet an independent woman. It is amazing. You can meet an independent woman that was raised with the father, that can look around and see the advantages that she have from a man, and still will be 50 years old and never had a man, 50 years old, never lived with a man, 50 years old and still running to events that her friends are having. It is amazing. I just thought about this today. When I thought about this, from coming home yesterday and thought about this today, my brain damn near caught on fire. I was so furious. Do you hear it in me? In me? It is amazing. It is amazing. Y'all hear me say it all the time. I don't talk to my mom. She could die tomorrow. I don't care. But what you also hear me say is, I am glad that when my mama put her ass up in the air, she did it for my father. I am glad that my mama's narrative was, I don't want to be like my mom. I got different brothers and sisters. All my brothers and sisters got different dads. I didn't want to be like my mom. I thank her for that. Even she knew, listen, in order for this thing to turn out right, one source of testosterone, one source of nut, one pool of nut. I crack myself up. One source of nut. One source. But you can meet these individuals in 2025, and you can just constantly keep hearing, well, me and my friends got to do this. Me and my friends got to do that. My friend daughter learned how to tie her shoestring, so we having a shoestring learned to tie party. Oh, my, this is happening. That's happening. Always showing up to every event of the sisterhood. Leave them alone. And they wonder why they get picked over that chick that works at McDonald's and ain't got in life. They wonder why. They think they got it all figured out. If they was ahead of the we don't want a man club in their 20s and they're now 50, that's the reason why. That's the reason. Whatever a no was in their life cannot be a yes later on when concerning men. Stop. Just leave them alone. Do not forward any more energy to these individuals. Allow them to live their life. Allow them. Go on. Live your life. It's yours. You got everything figured out. But like I said, it's a reason why men handed their daughters off to a man and said, make an honest woman out of her. Why? Because by herself, she will be reckless. And it is amazing how they see so much perfect in life, and it's just a train wreck. It's amazing. You can't give no other ethnic class of woman money, and they think that they don't need a man. Only black women. It's amazing. How do you listen? Listen. The way I assess the sisterhood is this: tyrant, cancerous organization that don't give a about nothing. Black women are the only things on this planet that allow the lower class to lead them, allow the lower class in their club. You ain't having the gentleman's club, ain't allowing a thug in that club. It ain't happening. It's not happening. Cancerous organization. You know what? You can lead us. So when you talk about these things, when you talk about the problems of the sisterhood, it's like, oh no, no, I'm not. That's not what's going on here. It's a cancerous organization. That's what it is. It's what it is. You see, and then you could talk to somebody, and the narrative is, well, I'm not saying nothing bad about a black woman. Oh well, a white woman gonna be okay. Blah 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 blah. And then you could turn around and go on social media. You see the new videos going around now about women that don't got kids. You hear the new videos. The new videos is you ain't got no kids because your coochie stink. There ain't a black man ever made a video about men that ain't got kids. Well, you don't know how to lay it, girl. You don't know how to lay it down. That's why you ain't got no kids. But the sisterhood, oh, the sisterhood, these creatures, the ultimate in trash in life, the ultimate. And they will say, "Oh, I'm not a member." Name one time you dropped something that the man in the sisterhood had planned on the same day, and you say, "Oh, girls, I gotta go with him." Name one. It ain't happening. It is amazing because, like I said, now all of a sudden they'll turn. Felicia Rashad said these women ain't got something wrong with the women today, and they're attacking Felicia Rashad. Are you serious? Are you serious? That woman can't say nothing. Nobody can say nothing to these individuals. Nobody. Now the women, like I said, the women that don't got kids, something wrong with their pussy. Oh, you got a stinking pussy? Yeah, I got 5 kids by 5 different dudes. And dig this. They will say now the women that don't got kids, something wrong with them. But the women that don't got kids ain't saying nothing back about them. It's, well, she's a sister and I ain't saying nothing bad about the sisters. It is truly amazing, y'all. I'm wired for love. I'm 100% love. The reason why the intensity that lives in me and how I wanted a family so bad and how I wanted a wife, I don't have no games in me. So I don't have something in me reserved for games. So when women meet me, there was a high level of wanting love, wanting a family, wanting somebody in my corner, wanting to build with somebody, wanting somebody to say, with her, you got me to deal with. But no, I got beat out every time by some dumb perspective and narrative of the sisterhood. I don't have a relationship with my mom today. Why? Because some dumb narrative with the sisterhood. My daughter, dumb narrative with the sisterhood. And when you tell women about this, it's like straight nothing. When you talk to a woman about problems of the sisterhood, if they don't cut you off and start spitting out a bunch of stuff, leave they alone. They part of that cancerous organization, that POS society of people, the absolute trash, did more damage to the black community than crack and slavery. Decimated family for this trash culture. And then when you meet one that ain't like that, they find a way to attach themselves to it. Amazing. 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 I learned a lot yesterday. I learned a lot. I went to this one place. I parked my car down in North Carolina, and it's this woman sitting there with a whole bunch of booty meat just bubbling everywhere. And I'm walking, and she said, "Hello, hi." I said, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" And I'm like, "How come down here women are just throwing themselves at me?" And then what happened, honestly, was I got a taste of the bad mother that I am. I did. I got a taste of it. I got, oh, this is When you go up there and you're dealing with all these individuals, that high society individuals, and all these individuals that got these massive loads of friends on top of friends on top of friends, and they got the friends, and they got the friends from that place, and the friends from that place, and friends from that place, and just, if they got friends, you leave it alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Why? Because it's nothing but women. And two of them things together is something to deal with. But three or more is a damn train wreck. It's a train wreck. They don't think so. And let's be clear. I've been telling y'all this for years. But of course, it's not understood that this is my business, that what I do. I got to make sure men understand this. I don't get no understanding. I get oh, did he hate? You ain't never heard me say that. Of course, and let me just tell y'all from that perspective as well. I'm gonna break something down to you. Don't you ever in your life allow a woman to tell you about you. Ever. Don't ever allow a woman to tell you about you. Because you know what? A man can admit his mistakes. A man will tell you, yeah, I'm a rough around the edges. You know what that woman said to me yesterday when she was talking to me? I showed her a picture of the 6 series in my phone. And I grabbed my phone. She said, why you don't got no cell phone case? I said, it's one of them things that if I had a wife, she'd nag me. She'd buy it for me. And you know what she did? She put a smile on her face from here to here. Why? Because that was true. I should have been had an iPhone case for my phone. It's just some of the things that men that run around and we just run around and we just doing everything. Your woman supposed to come into your life and say, baby, I got your phone. It's over there in the bag. But no, the sisterhood gets all the time. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let them go. Appreciate those thumbs up. Appreciate them thumbs up. Hey, listen, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for me to do some plugging. Are you tired of your bunhole being sore? Did you get served with divorce papers? You did? You got served with divorce papers? And it said the following: I would like my attorney's fees paid. None of my clients ever paid attorney fees. You know why? Because they did a $50 consultation, and then at that time they became one of my clients. And I've been doing this for 25 years. And I will draft you up a motion that'll blow a hole in your wife's theory and help your hole. No homo. No homo. The League of Dads. Call us for a consultation today, 732-875-9111. No homo. We are the whole helpers. Oh, dear my. Oh, dear my. Listen, y'all. You said you're going up to New Jersey. You said you're going up to New York. Stop. Go on, get off the exit 14 and 15 off the New Jersey Turnpike. Jump on 280 West. Get off at Day Street exit in Orange and swing on over to Jefferson's Cafe. Jefferson's Cafe, the finest in Southern cuisine. Tell them I sent you. Okay? Appreciate that. My man said 973 in the building. Salute, brother. Love what you are doing. My man, I appreciate that. Please just don't be listening to me with a woman. She's going to put 2 in the back of your head when you go to bed tonight. Just don't be listening to me while you with your woman. Don't do that. Don't do that. Mm-mm. Since 973 is in the building, get on over to Jefferson's Cafe. Up there on Day Street in Orange, New Jersey. And go over there, take you and your wife, take you and your lady over there. I want you to listen to what I'm about to tell you. Take you and your lady over there. Go ahead and get you something to eat, and then email me the receipt. I'll pay for it. Tell them I sent you. All right? The League of the National Fathers League info at gmail.com. Just go over there, get you something to eat, take a picture of the receipt, and a Cash App or whatever, and I'll pay for your meal for you. All right. But let me put it on there. My man, he said he about to go. You on Dodge Street in EO. Okay. Yeah, there go my email. So all you got to do is go over there, get you something to eat. Tell them Chris sent you. All right. Tell them Chris sent you, and just email me the receipt. Put attention, Lydia. When you send the receipt, when you send the email, put attention, Lydia in all caps. Let that be the title. Attention, Lydia. Okay. Don't put receipt. Don't put receipt. Pay this, dummy. Don't put that. Put attention, Lydia. All right. Lydia's watching right now. I don't think she's watching, but it's Saturday. Nonetheless, my man, 85 Imports. I know who that is. That's my man. Iraq. What's going on, brother? So, like I was saying, appreciate those thumbs up, yeah. Um, uh, you got individuals that just don't understand. Um, listen, I'm gonna break something down to you guys again today. I'm gonna say this again, like I always say. I am 56. All I want is for you guys to learn. Learn from me. Everything that I'm telling you here today, let it be a lesson to you. Please, I'm begging you, let it be a lesson. I would like to think that what I'm saying here today is the absolute truth. I would like to think that what I'm telling you here today is something that, as 56 years old, I have been anointed wisdom. You don't have wisdom when you're young. That's the normal thing. Wisdom is like, I think you hit the 50-year-old threshold, and then wisdom sets in. You start seeing things. It's like your whole world. It's like your brain is so right. I look at things now, and you get confirmation to a lot of things. For example, the relationship with my mom. I was I saying I was being too harsh, and then once you get older, and then you start listening to people say, don't allow people to talk to you this way. Mothers are this, that. If a mother hates, listen, the video I did about you, if your mother hates your father, she hates you. I got that from a woman. I don't speak about nothing now that women don't tell me. 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago, when I was regurgitating this, it was the reason why women look at me today and say, oh, no, girl, he hate black women. They can't tell you why. They can't put two and two together. Listen, I'm not up on here talking about cars, even though I got so many. I did a car video yesterday too. I did a car video. My thing is what I do. The company that I'm putting together is taking this thing to way to the next level. But it's going to be based on this. And I don't need somebody hating me in my life because, oh, he says something about women and can see my success, see my heart, know where my heart is, and say, nope, no dice. Let me tell you something. And I'm going to end it with this. And I do appreciate y'all tuning in today. I do. Thank you so much. If that woman is not putting you first, I said it earlier, little piece of it. If y'all had something scheduled and you got bumped for something else pertaining to sisterhood, cool. Listen, everything that I say to y'all today is predicated on cool. It ain't predicated on getting mad, because I don't get mad. It ain't predicated on getting mad. Don't sit up there and allow somebody, excuse me, don't allow somebody to make it seem as though something else is more important than you. You heard what I just said? Don't let them try to make it appear as though something is more important than you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Every woman that I've ever met when I had a dog had an issue with my dog, but never put me first. Think about that. Every woman had an issue with my dog. The protocol with women is all the same. Come into your life, see what you love, try to get you to break you away from that, get you attached to them. Every little change you make towards that woman, it picks up as, yep, it's working. I'm not trying to be down with no chick. You will be down with me. If not, cool. It's okay. It's okay. So, there's something better than me. Hey, listen, that dude got a brand new S-Class. You press a button and the doors open by itself. He better than me. That dude, I'm 6'1". That dude 6'3". He cut up. No homo. He dumping dick better than me. Go to him. That dude that when you go there all the time and he's smiling at you, he got more stamina than me. Everybody better than me. That's what that's my theory. Everybody better than me. Go to them. Go to them. Huh? Listen, I spent the day, I cut down 2 trees in my yard today, as I told y'all when I first started this live stream. If you look at it, listening to it from the beginning, I cut down 2 trees in my yard today. I could have used a chainsaw, but I brought an axe. I did it just for the exercise. I can look at my ground and see the roots growing I got in the back of my yard, these damn hell of a trees. I got trees all in I see the roots growing in the ground. I severed about 6 roots. I severed it. I'm starting to do the thing now where I'm a dig a pond in my yard by hand. I was gonna get a backhoe. No, I'm not gonna get a backhoe. I'm gonna do it by hand. Get 2 4x8s, 3 or 4, 2 or 3 4x8s, because it's gonna be a pond. It ain't gonna be nothing big. A pond. Start shoveling garbage day. 2 or 3 garbage bags. Put it in the dirt in the garbage. Get it out of there. That's what I'm doing, and I'm doing it for energy. I'm always gonna be moving forward. Always. So every man is better than me. That man that smiles, the man that gives you comfort in knowing that you can get an attitude, and he'll say, you can have an attitude with me. It's okay. It's okay. He's better than me. That dude that, oh no, so what? He ain't got, so what? He drive a Chevy Cruze. He better than me. He got a little Chevy Cruze with a dent in it. It got a dent. His Chevy Cruze got a dent in it. He better than me. He better than me. His house don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Everybody house better than mine. Everybody better than me. Just go. Just go. I will never in a million years give somebody comfort in knowing, oh yeah, you got me. It ain't worth it. The women in 2025, and let me say this. It is amazing that these creatures walk around here and act like they don't see what's going on in the dating market. It's amazing how these creatures run around here and act like they don't see how women are acting that's making men say, whoa, let me back up off this a minute. They want you to march full steam ahead like you used to. They want to just act like, oh no, there's nothing wrong with women. I'm not like that. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Whatever they was on yesterday, that's what they on today. Got an individual, 60 years old. 60 years old. I met in 1994. According to my calendar and yours, that was 31 years ago. 60 years old. All she did, have us out in the street. All she did was married men. If you was married, you was getting, see, you can't tell another black woman about that. No, maybe she couldn't find nobody. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Even the ones that ain't like that will just be listening to you and give you some old plastic response. Well, women do that and they just shouldn't do that. Plastic response, right? Fast forward 31 years later from 1994 brings us to this year. That woman asked to marry me 3 times. Why? Because Chris is the dummy. I'm supposed to still be that dude I was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I'm supposed to still be that dude. Sorry, wisdom kicked in. And the dating market has confirmed. Sorry, 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 sorry. The dating market is now lighting up all the caution signs at what I was kicking 10 years ago. I was kicking 10 years ago. Remember, it was just me, Tommy Sotomayor, and an angry man, and a couple of handful of other people, O'Shea Duke. O'Shea. It was just a little bit of us. Now everybody's doing it. Everybody's talking about these creatures. And you're supposed to walk around here and say, "Oh no, I would never equate that with you." Right? If they're not submitting to you, it's okay. Let them go and live their life. Like I said, next week, one of their friends' kid is going to go, "Abba dabba dabba," and they're going to have a "Abba dabba dabba" party. Oh, she said "dabba dabba dabba." Girl, send up the damn sisterhood signal. What's wrong, girl? Oh, I'm having a party this weekend. Well, me and my man, it's our anniversary. Girl, my daughter said, "But dabba dabba dabba." Girl, for real, girl. For real, girl. Oh, we gotta celebrate. You know how I know this? You know how I know this? You know how I know this to be definite? I got a friend of mine living a 5,000 plus square foot home, 4 levels. His bathroom is better than my whole house. His bathroom. Dude got a bathroom inside the bathroom when you take up the bathroom mat. There's a closet in his bathroom about 1.5 sizes of this room. Double vanities. The double vanities are so far apart. It should have came with a phone on it. Hey, you got soap over there? It's so huge. There's a fish tank in the wall that you look through the fish tank to go into the bedroom. His bedroom got a front room in it. The bedroom got a front room in it. The bedroom, did I tell you? The bedroom has a front room in it. But still, he has to keep trying to dial his wife back in. He tells me all the time, all she do is come home every other week talking about some party that her friends want to have. He have to constantly keep telling his wife, "Why do you insist on going to party with these people? What is it you think you're missing? What is it that you think you're missing?" It's, I got to show these creatures I will never abandon you. It's amazing. It's amazing. I got a friend of mine went into a relationship. I used to text him, get him right back. I text him now. He don't text me back to 2 weeks later. Why? He's in a relationship. Totally abandoned what we had. Bye. I ain't talking to you no more. Can't get these creatures to do that. It is amazing. It is amazing. I was so glad. Yesterday, those 3 women did something to me. And I'm not going back. I love what I experienced yesterday. So listen, I'm gonna boogie on this thing tomorrow. I'm gonna go jump in the shower, and I'm gonna just take my dog for a evening walk, and I got to get me something to eat, man. Then but I will definitely catch you guys on the next one. All right. Appreciate all you for being here, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.